Hi everybody, Dan Illman here with the DRF race of the day for Monday, May the 30th. Three Grade 1 stakes races on tap at the Great Race Place Santa Anita, including our race of the day, race number 4, the prestigious Hollywood Gold Cup at 1.25 miles. $400,000 is the purse. We have a Memorial Day sale going on at DRF.com. Save up to 50% off select handicapping products. Check it out at DRF.com. Here's the field for the Hollywood Gold Cup. You can scan the QR code for Race of the Day access on your mobile devices and view free Race of the Day past performances on the Race of the Day event page at DRF.com. Take a peek, handicap along with me, and then play this nice card on Monday at Santa Anita with your DRF Bets account, which includes free formulator past performances. Only a field of 5, but there's quality in this race. Two horses that can be major players in the national handicap scene are here. That is the number 2. They are the number 2 Royal Ship and the number 5 Stiletto Boy. And I think pace is going to be a very important factor in this race. So we'll throw up the Timeform US pace projector. Defunded, who could be a sleeper in here, a horse with arguably more upside than the two likely favorites and coming off of a triple-digit buyer win. Timeform US believes that this horse can get to the front. I think Stiletto Boy, the number 5, is going to have to use his speed. That is his best game. They went back to it last time out in the Californian, and Stiletto Boy responded with a career-best 108 buyer speed figure effort. Stiletto Boy, I think, is either going to be on the lead or sitting just off, and he'll get the jump on Royal Ship, turning into the stretch. The number 1 in here is a very consistent runner named There Goes Harvard. He has never been off the board in races where his jockeys actually stayed on. The one time he was off the board, he lost the rider. He's a very consistent horse, whether it be turf or dirt. Let's watch his last race on second level allowance, going 1 mile. He got right up close to the pace. I like his tactical speed, and he sprints on home to win. He is in very sharp form. He does have tactical speed. 1.25 miles, don't think will be an issue considering his pedigree, but he's going to probably have to run the fastest race of his life. PST is taking a huge step up in class. This will be the first graded stakes try of his career. Royal Ship is the number 2. I really love what the connections did with Royal Ship last year. He showed a lot of quality. He just missed in this race by a head last year behind Country Grammar, who is arguably the top older horse in the country right now. Now, he ran inexplicably poorly in the Pacific Classic 2 starts back. It was just a bad race and a head scratcher, and I love what Mr. Mandela did. After that race, he said he was going to give this horse a break. He did so, and Royal Ship returned off the layoff, showing no rust, and he returned with a vengeance. Let's watch the John Shear Mile, his seasonal debut. Great spot they picked out for him. He only faced 6 other rivals, and he got up close to a moderate pace, and he sprints right on home. It was a really good stepping stone performance for Royal Ship. A 103 buyer speed figure, 1.25 miles is no problem for this horse. It's interesting that Timeform US has him so far back on the pace projector because his 2 winning performances in North America, and really all of his winning races in South America, came when he was right up close to the pace. Does he have enough speed to stay within range of the 4 and the 5 early? That could be the key to this race. But at 1.25 miles, that might be the great equalizer. I expect Royal Ship to be breathing down the necks of the 4 and the 5 when the real racing begins. Spielberg is the number 3. This horse has tried horses like Stiletto Boy. Tried him in the Californian, he was well beaten. He tried him in the Big Cap, he was well beaten. He's tried a variety of running styles to beat that horse to no avail. I just think he's up against it. He did win the Los Alamitos Futurity as a 2-year-old and just hasn't gotten much better since then. I think maybe they take him back, try to make one run and get a piece of the hefty purse. Defunded is the number 4, and again, he might be the key to this race because he has shown a lot of ability. He's one of those Baffert train runners that are now with Sean McCarthy, and he showed ability last year at 3, multiple graded stakes placed. He came back with his first start at 4 with a powerhouse performance. Let's watch that race on a 2-turn mile. He got right up close to the splits. He sprints on home to win very easily with a 100 buyer speed figure. Now he's going to have to do it without Lasix in this race. He ran well without Lasix last year in both the Los Alamitos Derby and the Affirmed. His pedigree insists that 1.25 miles shouldn't be an issue. His speed should play well in this race. There are things to like about Defunded, especially since he probably will be the 3rd choice in this race. I love the fact that he does have that upside potential. This will be, of course, a class test. And Stiletto Boy is the number 5. Stiletto Boy, breakthrough performance, as I mentioned earlier. That was in the Californian. We'll watch that race right now. 108 buyer speed figure. He used his speed from the start. He grabbed control of this race, wrested it away from Express Train, arguably the best handicap horse in Southern California. Express Train takes a good run at him, turning into the stretch, but Stiletto Boy always had his number, getting getting away at the end. I think if you allow this horse to run early, whether it be just sitting off the pace setter or just going right to the front, he is a little bit better than he is when he is rated and taken back. The 1.25 miles could be the big issue for Stiletto Boy, who's very, very comfortable at 1.125 miles. We'll see if he can get the extra eighth of a mile, especially with a horse like Royal Ship breathing down his back. Before we get to my top selections, please click the subscribe button on the Daily Racing Form YouTube channel for the latest access to all of DRFTV's video offerings. I'm going with Stiletto Boy in this race. The last race was a breakthrough effort. I think that they found the key, and that is using this horse's speed. I think he gets the jump on Royal Ship turning into the stretch, and I think he can hold him off in the lane. Curious to see what the number 4 Defunded does. Lots of upside and a bit of ability as well for this runner. But Stiletto Boy for me in the Monday race of the day. It's the Memorial Day feature, the Hollywood Gold Cup, one of 3 graded stakes races, grade 1s at Santa Anita. Good luck.